So I had my cousin ask if he could see some cars. I told him I'd live stream on YouTube for him so he could see them. So for anybody else that's watching, all it is just showing off the new cars and the new nightclub. Just kind of showing him everything that's came since he's been away from his game. But anyone else wanting to watch, you're more than welcome. Oh, we gotta put that up. There we go. Alright, so first off, we'll start by doing this. And we'll show nightclubs as I was talking about. And see, they're none of them, it's not really Bahama Mama, there's many different ones. Of course, they go from, you know, so much that, like, they're half off now. But, or, well, not half off, but I think it's like 20 or 30%. But they range variously on how expensive they are, depending on the location for them, like always. Just like the bunkers and facilities and all that stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much it. And then of course, well, I'll tell you what, we'll go into a brand new one. And that way you can see. And then you have styles. You have this. And then you can change it to blue and purple. Well, pink, purple, whatever you want to call it. I want to say pink, but it's more of a purple. You can call it as you will. And then of course, all this, it's 20-30% off on everything else too. Then of course you have your light rigs. You can do this one. And then of course, there's this one. I think this is the one that I have in mind. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Then they have this one. I didn't really care much for it. And then, of course, the most expensive one is lasers. I thought about going with this, but I was afraid that it would non-stop do pink and white or something like that. And I really didn't care for doing that all the way because mine's blue inside. I don't know, it looked like cotton candy kind of. Yeah, I couldn't handle that. So anyway, moving on. You have a choice of a name. The only problem is you can't customize the name. The name is what it says. You have Omega, Gaffigan's Paradise, Studio, Masonite, The Palace Galaxy, Technology, and Tony's Fun House. Is oddly enough. You have storage where you can store vehicles and products. You have 5 places you can store product in. And of course, the first one is actually a safe. It's a safe in your nightclub. I'll show you about that in a minute. And then you have 4 different places you can put cars. The only bad part is that you can actually only do the top, like this one right here, number 1. It is only for the new van, the new the 2 new bigger trucks. They're like 18-wheelers, but they're not that big. Now these other 3 you can put whatever you want in them. Let's see. And of course you can do dancers. And dancers being style 1 being neon glowing, style 2 just black suits, and then of course almost cosplay. You can do 2 girls, 2 boys, or a boy and a girl. And then of course you can add dry ice to your studio. Alright, so enough about that. Let's move on to the vehicles. We'll start here. The newest ones for the nightclub are the Mammoth Patriot, which is a limousine. You'll see it when we first walk in the garage. And then of course the festival bus. Mine's the alien one. I'd have to actually pull it out and show you. Let's see. That's it for that one. And legendary. We have the Jester Classic, which, to be honest, is a pretty cool car, but I have actually put mine down the floor because I needed to make room for the rest of them. Then we have the Ocelot Swinger. It reminds me of the Austin Powers car. And then the Enos Stafford, which is just an older model car. It's pretty cool. I actually made a white tuxedo just for it. And the Canis Freecrawler. It's a pretty cool truck. It actually climbs up walls and rocks very awesomely. And I don't know. I think they put a different kind of binge in for it because it climbs quite a bit. Alright, next up is these are the ones I was talking about. This is the Mule Custom. This is one of them that goes in that one garage. This is the Pounder Custom. This is another one that goes in there. Of course, I'll show you mine. And then the B-11 Strike Force. I'll have to call it. It's a cool plane because, you know, it has the whatever you call it, the cannon machine guns. It has them, but it's also not that quick. It also has homing missiles, but it also has barrage missiles, which makes it pretty freaking cool. But it don't go very fast. I mean, it's not very quick, and you can't maneuver with it too awfully great. But it does have flares. That's the only upside to it. Take it as you will. As for the new Mark II Oppressor, this is what it looks like, and I'll show you mine. But it looks pretty cool. It's awesome. Kind of slow. The turbo doesn't refill unless you lightly let off the gas or completely let off the gas. And of course there is a trick to it that I will be showing, just so you can see ahead of time. And then of course the scramjet, which I'll be showing later. It's pretty cool. It jumps up in the air, and then you can hit rocket and it boosts and it takes off just like the Vigilante I had out. And it shoots rockets and machine guns too. The Menacer. This one's the one I was talking about. I like it because it is shaped like the Night Shark and it does shoot machine guns. And it does have the gun on top like an Insurgent. But I'm also very upset because you cannot put armor on the windows at all. So that is very upsetting. Okay, then on to the Terabyte. We also have the Terabyte. The Terabyte, it's pretty cool. It takes 19 missiles to blow it up, I believe. You have various ways that you can customize and make in different colors and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Of course, mine's blue. For some reason, I'm just addicted to blue. You can change the inside. I guess you can call it wallpaper. It's just decals on the inside. You can change those to different things. But anyway, you also have a turret station. Well, of course, I don't know why it won't show it. But anyway, maybe because I can only renovate it. But anyway, you have a turret station and a drone station. Those are the two I was talking about. It's pretty much anti-aircraft turrets, anti-aircraft missiles, because you can't really point it to the ground. And the drone station's pretty cool because it's just a drone. It throws out a drone. You can shock people with it. You can blow it up and kill people. It's pretty cool. The only bad part is the drones don't last very long. You can't go too far with them, and they can't take much damage before they blow up. Weapon Workshop, just like the rest of the workshops, it's all the same. The only thing is it's really compact in there, which I'll be showing here in a minute. And then the Specialized Workshop is for the Mark II Oppressor. You have to have it to upgrade it, of course. Okay. I'm just going to go through here so you can kind of go through the nightclub with me. And you can kind of check out the nightclub. It's pretty cool. Alright. So here we go. Oh, starters. Sorry. Go right here to this lady right here, and you can actually charge everyone, crew, friends, organization, associates, no one. It just depends on who you wanna charge. I set it on everyone because it's only $50. I really probably shouldn't put any, but nah, who cares? And dress code, you can change your dress code. You can change it to EDM, which makes all your people in your nightclub change into the same dress codes they EDM. So I'll go down here and show you. I don't have very many people in here because I'm only half popularity. I haven't really been doing my stuff. As you can see, they're all very colorful. So they're all pretty much the same style is all it is. Let me go back up and change it. I gotta change it back to none because I'd just rather people wear their own clothes. I have not figured out if it makes the people who come in change their clothes. I haven't figured that out. Oh, I have to wait 9 seconds. What do y'all think about that? Always gotta wait for something, huh? Alright, you can change it to techno or EDM, either one. Just changes the dress code. Of course, I'm not gonna do them both because it'd take too long. We're trying to get through this as quickly as possible. I do have to work as well in the morning, so just wanted to try to do this so he could check it out. This is what mine looks like. Which of course, like I said, normally it's packed. Normally you can't even hardly get over here to the stairs. Of course, like I said, it's only half popularity. I haven't had time to do it. Between helping friends and doing another account and stuff like that, it's hard to take care of your own. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not it either. Where is it at? Ah, there it is. Alright, so this is the main place right here. You come straight through these 2 doors. You have 2 computers. One you can't sit at. This one right here you can't. This is all the other guy's desk. This is yours, which you go down and you can sit down in just like all the other computers in the game. When you go into it, you can see your earnings. You can do your nightclub management and promote club. Resident DJs, you have 4 DJs so far that you can choose from. And then warehouse management is where you have to purchase these guys to hire them, which of course I have them all. And you put them on these certain ones, and all they do is just over time it just gives you the product, and then after your product's full you sell just like regular, or you can sell it in separate little increments that get you money. Okay, and of course the upgrades, equipment, staff, security, same old. Alright, let me get back up. And then, like I was saying a while ago, the safe is right here in front of your desk. Of course, it's in the wall, hidden, like most of the safes on the game. And there it is. You walk up to it, you can take the money out of it. The only weird thing on this one is when you take the money out of the safe, it goes into your pocket. So you have to put it in your bank. Whoop. I missed it. How about that? Whoop. Look, what is this? Not doing too well today. Okay. And then on the opposite side, direct opposite side of the wall, there's a gun locker. Just like it is everywhere else. Except for it's normally not on the other side of the room. I like how that little pistol's just sticking up there by itself. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's see. To my 2 watchers that are watching right now, you should write me a comment or something saying hey, so I know who you are. This right here is the stretch limo that I was talking about. That's the new one. It's an okay vehicle. I don't care for it. I really don't. It's pretty cool to drive around, but it has no braking power. God, it has no braking power. Alright, let's see. And of course, I'm going to do these to all the vehicles, but I'm only going to take them on a short drive. LJT, we do not care. Not at this particular moment. So, see, it's pretty quick. But, of course, when you hit them brakes, you can forget it. Alright, we'll take this back up here. Put it back in. Oh, easy. Jeez, non-driver. I agree with that lady back there. Alright, so we'll put it back in there. Alright. I'll show both just in case. If you go back up the stairs to the office, there's an elevator up here that takes you to the different floors, which is right there. Always remember, because you can see the little green button there. Okay. And then if you ever come in, a lot of times you have to come in your entrance when you bring promotions and stuff in, like these trucks right here. When you go get them, you have to bring them in. A lot of times it puts you in here. If you want a car, you have to go get it. There's another elevator right here, and of course there's another door with, well, if I can go to it, right here that takes you back out to the club. So if you can never remember where these doors are right here, you can get to your cars a lot faster. This is the tool that sometimes you wind up here whenever you spawn in at your nightclub. It's pretty funny. He gets up, wipes his mouth, and kind of shakes his head. Anyway. Oh, I went to 2. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Hey! Shout out to Sedera. Thank you for commenting and saying hey, so I know who you are. By the way, since you are listening, I got on for Reaper, but he's not on, of course. Alright, let me go back up to level 1 here. Alright, so as I was saying, see, your product appears here. It just depends on what kind of product. There's several different types, just like all the other businesses, except for this one does not connect to the other businesses. This one gains product by itself, and it is sold by itself. Oh, excuse me, sir. But everything is... What happened here? Hold on. Be patient with me, guys. Well, I guess while it's loading, all of the product in the nightclub has to be sold on its own.
Buddy, we have got an emergency at the club, okay? Some punks came in, took a bunch of our customers' property.
No, not this bull. Anyway, while I do this, I'm just going to explain some things, I suppose, since people can't leave my stuff alone. The product itself is not, for the nightclub, is not done through your businesses. I mean, you have to have the businesses to do it, which means you have to have, you know, either some or all of your businesses. This is a good way for me to show you the Mark II oppressor here. Of course, we're not going to do any high-speed things or anything like that, but it's a good way to show you a little bit of it. Anyway, that product, you have to have all the businesses, of course. You don't have to, but it's better because you get more money that way. But, oh yeah, bad thing about the Mark II oppressor, hard to get down on the ground. But anyway, you have to have your businesses, and whatever businesses you have, you can assign guys to take care of it, and they procure products. They get products for you, and eventually you sell them. But the nightclub is sold separately. Your businesses, if you still want to do your businesses, you have to actually go to your business, resupply, and all that good stuff, just like you used to. Let's see here. Apparently I can't pick this up on the spot. Oh, there it goes. Well, car, you didn't have to hit me. Is it really gonna make me go back to the nightclub every time? Wow. Some of the missions on here are pretty weird. I don't know how to explain them. I guess while I have this out, I'll go ahead and show you this. This is what I meant by when you hit turbo, you're done. There is no turbo until you lightly let off the gas. And as you can see, I let off the gas, the yellow bar is going back up. And then of course you can hit again. But there is a trick to this, and I will go ahead and show it. You get far enough up in the air, of course you want to be far enough you're not going to hit a building. This is what you do, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is also for people that don't know how to do this. You can learn from doing it just right here. When you're doing this, this is all you do. You can do it super fast, or you can do it slow. Just don't do it like this. You can't do it like that. You have to be a little bit quick with it. Okay? And you do not touch gas. This is not how you do it at all. You do not touch the gas button whatsoever. You just go back and forth, hit the turbo. Just keep on tapping that turbo button. And as you can hear, it's reloading, and then it'll hit. And it reload, and then it'll hit. And then that's how you do the speed. You see how fast I'm going now. Compared to doing this. Oh, I'm still in the speed thing. There we go. Now it kicked me out of it. As you can see, it's super slow like this. And of course the turbo won't build back up. So this is for some of you people that are watching and you really don't know how to get it to go super fast, and you see all the people do it all the time and they're always killing you. This is a good way to learn right here. Don't let them people kill you. They're buttholes. That's all they are. Find new ways to kill people. That's it. Okay. Now, before we were rudely interrupted by Laszlo, we'll go back to what we were doing. And I'll just go ahead and spawn in one in my first storage. That way you know. Sidera says she hasn't had her nightclub rated yet. Well, guess what? I just did. I've had mine rated 3 times. The first time I caught it, and I did the same mission as that. This is the 3rd time. The 2nd time, I was furious. I left myself AFK. I don't do AFK anymore while I'm in Motorcycle Club or CEO, because I forgot and left myself in Motorcycle Club. I went to the store and came back, and my nightclub was entirely full. I went to the store and came back, and my nightclub was empty. It was at 0. I was furious. Okay, anyway, here's the van. This is the Rompo. Yeah, the design I don't care for. I don't, I don't use the van. You only use it to sell your product. This is if you sell a little. The one in the middle is if you sell half, and if you sell all of your nightclub, you use the very back one. Alright, we'll take these out one by one and just give them a little bit of test here and show you what goes on with them. And of course, slow takeoff. But this MFR is quick. And it's quite a bit strong too. Actually, it takes a couple missiles. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I know it takes a little. Whoa! Right up the mountain. Roll over. Roll over. I chose the machine guns on top. You have various things that you can choose. You can go through your guns on this one because you can shoot out the windows as well. But if I can hit it, there we go. I chose the remote minigun because I figured it would be the easiest to shoot while you're driving, and of course it is a beast. Okay. And let's see. Boom! Killed it. Blowed it up. And I'm blowing these up just so you understand how irritated I was on buying them. Oh, one other thing is you can actually go into your nightclub while you're wanted. So that's pretty cool. But then again, you have to also think that could also be a reason why you get raided. You know, you have to kind of debate that on your own. Alright, so we'll take the middle one out here. And of course, once again, they're slow on takeoff. They're pretty decently quick to be big trucks like they are. This one actually has missiles, I believe. For all the people just now coming in and watching, you can definitely leave me a comment, hit the like button. Just let me know who you are, that way I know who you are so I can thank you for watching. Anyway, back to what we're doing here. This one has missiles. Not very fun missiles, but missiles nonetheless. You can cycle through your weapons, of course, because you can shoot out the windows. They're not completely locked up. Really, car? Really? Proximity mines. I forgot to show that on the van. The van has it as well. This one has proximity mines as well. Oh, this right here. Oh, no. As you can see, no stopping power. Of course not. Why would it? And once again, one missile and it's gone. Oh, yep, it's gone. Okay. I was fixing to say. Don't make me a liar. Don't like to be a liar. Alright. Go back in one more time here. Now I'm just going to say that the cars, common sense would tell you, other than the Menace, kind of tell you that one missile is going to blow them up. I'm not going to blow all them up. I mean, I've got money, but I'd rather not waste all of it. Just blowing them up just to be blowing them up. These actually don't cost you money because they're because they're part of the nightclub. It's just something you have to have, and I guess people blow up all the time, so I'm guessing that's why I don't charge you for them. Of course, slow on takeoff. Still pretty quick though. Whoop. This one, of course, gives you the battery missiles, kind of like the APC does. So it's pretty cool, but it's just another one of them things. Because unlike the APC, you can actually shoot this while driving. But as you can see, I can go up, but I cannot go all the way down, which does not help you if someone is on the inside of that little T there, you're just crap out of luck, I suppose. The only thing I can tell you is just use the proximity mines. That's the only thing I can say. Now, this was the most irritating thing out of all of this. You imagine how much money I spent customizing all of these trucks, and all of them, one missile blows them up. Very irritating. But, of course, you win some, you lose some. Still good trucks, still shoot missiles, all that good fun stuff. Alright. So, that was those. So now let's go on down to 2. Alright, so let's start off the very front. We'll just go with the first one over here. Of course, you know these. There's no reason for me to say anything about them. These two are new for me, but you know these. This is the Reaper, and this is the what do you call it? SCI, SC1, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I told you for a long time I wanted them to, so of course I bought them. And oh, I got a friend in here. Oh, ain't he nice? And here's the Stafford. This is pretty much just kind of a show car. It's really not a lot to it. It's pretty quick, but it's just pretty much for show. There's no missiles, no guns, or nothing like that. It's just a pretty cool car to drive around. I like it. I think it's pretty cool, stylish. It's nice to use for like promote missions, just to drive around like a nightclub car or something like that. Ooh, almost hit it. Nice. And I put the dollar signs on it. I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid, but what can you say? There is that new channel Blonded. I think you knew about, but there is a new LSUR channel. And all it does is play a bunch of music that the nightclub artists play. Of course, I know that's probably not going to be something you care for, but hey, what can you say? You know? People like me like it. I'm glad they have a channel like that now. And as you can see, when I take a car in, it don't give me an option for the number 1 bay, because that's where the bigger trucks are. Okay, and let's move on. I know you're anxious to see that scramjet, but you're gonna have to wait. Alright, and this right here is the Swinger. This is the one that's like the Austin Powers car. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Anyway, pretty cool car. It's pretty fast. Light on its feet. Don't really. It actually don't swing back and forth very much, unless you do like I just done and wreck like an idiot. But you know, what can you say? It's me driving. Think about it. You remember me when I tried to first drive that T20? Jesus. So, pretty quick. Pretty cool car. What did I put on this tag? What does that say? Drifter. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? I don't know why I left it white. You can't even read it. Whoa. Hi there. Whoa. Hi there. Oh, I got that one. Can't drive. I need a driver. Somebody come be a chauffeur. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. So the other car to the Jester Classic is in another, so I'm gonna stop with that one to go get the other because those came out together. So I'm gonna show the Jester. Definitely Sidera. And no, the Batmobile I don't have to show. It's mostly for Eric. You know who it is, my cousin. It's mostly for him because why didn't I just bring that car in here? What am I doing today? It's time for bed. It's mostly for him. He knows about the Batmobile. He has one. Oh my goodness, I went up. Gotta get fired today here. Don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. Da 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 da. No, I did it again. The wrong one. I gotta go to 3. I don't think I have anything in 4 yet, believe it or not. I got rid of a lot of the you know what cars and kind of left an empty void in my heart, but what can you say? I had to do something. I don't really care for half of them. I don't drive half of them. And there's still a bunch of them I don't even drive. I don't even know where they are or anything. I'd have to go find them. Yeah, there's nothing in 4. Alright. I forgot what I was... Oh, the only other thing is, too, is something that you did miss, and I found out you can't do it again, is there is a Night Shark in here because you can actually get the Night Shark and the Revolter for free if you were playing when the nightclub first come out, which I guess I could have been nice enough to help, but I was trying to do mine. So I didn't really have time for that. Anyway, this is the Jester Classic. This is the new one. It's pretty cool. I've heard that it's very similar to the one Brian drives in Fast and the Furious. Of course, different color and stuff. But this car is quick. I like it. I like driving it around. But I don't drive it very often. Like I said, I don't drive any of my cars very often. Oh, shit. Boom. I love the whistle. That's the main reason I drive this car, just to hear it whistle. I think it's the only car I've heard do that so far. That loud. Okay. So once again, I'm going to leave this one out here this time because I'm going to go back to the second garage. And to my cousin, if he's watching, he's not reading comments. Sidera says, shout out to you. Say hey. Alright, so next up, we'll go to the Nightcrawler. This truck is crazy. It's not perfect, but it's really cool at climbing, actually. I climbed up a rock wall facing the other day. Thought that was pretty cool. And it sounds pretty cool too. Try to climb that wall. Oh, roll over. Gone. I'm dead. It's over. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, let's see. Ooh, easy, easy. Calm down. That's how much it climbs. It climbs just like that, which of course you can't climb straight up. I mean, common sense. It is still a game. Let's see. Ooh, let's do that one right there. So, yeah, it's pretty cool on climbing. Oh, that's a pool over there. Let's not do that. Then I had to pay for it. Which these aren't too expensive. So Joel died over there. I wonder what he's doing over there dying. Alright. Kill all my nightclub members. Yeah, definitely an epic fail. So there, definitely. All right. I guess that leaves the Menace. All right. Now here's the Menace, and of course, like I said, well, I'll tell you what. Let me drive it first, and then I'll show you the rest. It drives pretty cool. I love how sturdy it is, but it don't drive very fast like the Night Shark does until you get real good speed. But when you take a hit, it is, wow, it just wrecks it. It just keeps on freaking going. That's the only thing, which of course the Night Shark does the same thing. And the Night Shark actually keeps the speed going when you hit stuff. But this is kind of a bigger vehicle, so I can understand. But yeah, I mean, a little bit slower, a little bit bigger. Does have machine guns like the Night Shark. And of course it does have the gun like the Insurgent. You can see that plain as day. Stop shooting for the cops to get on me. They'll be on me before I get to do anything else. Oh, I'm gonna kill everybody. Move. Okay. So, this one, even though it's gonna cost me, I am gonna blow it up just to show you. But like I said, glass, no armor. All it has is just regular old glass armor, which is easily shot through. As you can see, this is just my combat machine gun, just ripping right through it. So we'd all be dead by now. Of course, we've been dead a long while back there. So there it says she would kill for the Reaper. You know how to do it. Very simple. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, door open. Yeah, I imagine that door being open is what killed that. But anyway, that's still 4. I mean, that's still something. And believe it or not, I actually think it takes more when other people are shooting you.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service?
Yeah, only 10 grand.
I'll do my best.
I think I'll be alright. Alright. Didn't want to let me go in there. Believe that? Give me a drink. Ooh. My drink's hissing at me. Yummy. Alright. The moment you're waiting for. I know you've been. You can't tell me you hadn't. This car, there's not even a word for this car. It's cool, dumb, ridiculous driving, but I like it. I don't know. You get liveries with it. You get different liveries. As you've seen, there is a blue tartan livery. It's kind of like that plaid that's on that Revolter that I have. It's like it, but it's blue. You can put it on certain vehicles. My Oppressor has it. I think that Menace had it. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not sure what else it goes on. But anyway, there is a library for this. I chose the Fire, of course, you know me. And I went back with that wine red with that paint. I thought it looked good. I couldn't handle it. I had to have it. Got a little bit of green in it too. Oh, I don't know. I like it. But anyway, as you can see, it just looks like, everybody tells me it looks like the newer Batmobile. Or, not the newer, the older Batmobile. To me, it looks like, do you remember the old cartoon Speed Racer? That's what car it looks like to me. That's what it really looks like. And if you think about it, I believe Speed Racer's car actually jumps and hits nitro just like this car does. So, anyway, enough yapping, on to driving. By itself, oh, whoa. By itself, just driving, no boost, no bang, nothing like that. Fast car. Oh no, that car come out. Excuse me. Fast car, quick. It's awesome. Okay. It has machine guns and missiles. And these are homing launchers. Then of course, like I was telling you, it's got a jump, just like the, what do you call it? Wow, had a brain fart. Ruiner. There we go. It's bad, you gotta pull that out to find it out. And then, the buttons are different now because of that. The jump button is actually the L3, the toggle that you push in, like you would boost with the, oh goodness. I'm having trouble today. The other Batmobile, put it that way. The Vigilante, there you go. Like you would boost with it, that's how you jump. This one is, well, for me it's R1, but for everyone else it's X. And that's boost. So, pretty quick boost, just like the Vigilante. The thing that I like to do the most is get a heel like this and do this. Love it. You gotta be careful with it though, because it will take off. It don't care where it goes. Okay. Now, the final thing. The thing that I was trying to explain to you the most is the Terabyte. The Terabyte's cool. Alright, let's see. Terabyte. Request Terabyte. The three vehicles that I showed you for the nightclub, the van, the Pounder, and the Mule, you can actually call them from vehicles and request special vehicle. You can actually request them from there just like you can the others from your vehicle warehouse. You can request them in the same spot. Okay, where did my... Oh, it's right there. I seen it. And this thing appears at some crazy locations, just saying. And we'll make it go away. We'll start with driving. Driving this. Just like the MOC and stuff, you can just pretty much just fucking run the heck out of people. I see that it likes to go over cars more than it does plowing them, but yeah, I guess if you hit them from the side and stuff, it plows. Oh, let's not go up in there. Alright, I'll go in here and do the rest right here. Way we're out of the way. Oh, there is one other feature to this. I almost forgot. There's a new thing that they put in for this truck. You can push the right directional pad and it goes into a scanner. And any player that's in front of you, let's say if you were doing it and I stood in front of you, it would tell you a bunch of different... I wish I knew all of what it says. I don't remember. But it shows like your favorite radio station and your favorite gun and how much money you have in your pocket and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Not really useful, but cool. I think it also shows how many people you killed or something like that. Okay. Weapons Workshop, like I said, it's very cramped in here, but somehow they figured out how to do it. Weapons Workshop, I'm thinking I've got all mine full. Yeah, I think so. Nope. Oh, that's because I shot out the windows of that truck. Okay, anyway, your oppressor's here. And you can get on it and do the workshop, do all the countermeasures and armor, lights, everything, weapons. This suppressor actually has explosive machine guns and regular machine guns, but it's hard to explain. I'm not going to waste $275,000 just to show you, but needless to say, the explosive machine guns are cool if you could shoot them, but they're very difficult for you to get close to enough to people to shoot them without them shooting you off of it. And it's difficult to hit vehicles and stuff with because you're having to watch how you're going up and down. And you're not getting close enough to the ground with this bike because it's up in the air. So of course, homing missiles normally the best choice. And like I said, this has the same liveries of everything else. These two are, I think these two. No, not them two. They took the other one away. They added two, and then I guess they got rid of whichever one you didn't use. All right, exit the vehicle. Alright, so first off, we'll just go over here to the missiles. And I'll show you the missiles. Okay, so thank you, Sadira, for letting me know. She says that when you do the player scanner, it shows you how many private dances you've had, how many sexual acts you've purchased, how many people you've killed, your favorite gun, your favorite car, and your favorite radio station. Appreciate that, Sadira. Here's the missiles I was talking about. Like I said, they're mostly anti-aircraft because you can aim up. You can aim up for days, but you just can't go any further down than your truck. I don't understand the logic in them doing this to all these vehicles like this, but what can you say? Downside being they have to recharge, but the missiles recharge quickly. So yeah, pretty potent, just like any other missile. All right, let's back out of that. Make sure he's not around me so I don't kill nobody. I'd feel bad to kill a friend. I don't like doing that. Oh, she also says how many times you've gotten killed. I didn't see that part. I apologize. This is the drone. Okay. Fly it around just like this. That's just like you would normally drive. Same thing with the camera, just like you would normally do camera. The L2 is down, the R2 is up. Alright, let me see. And of course you can see on the screen where it says that you can do stuff. L3, which is the horn, you can use to boost and go faster. Okay. And I'm going to shock someone. Which is fucking hilarious to watch. Let's see, let me turn. We'll find someone else. Oh, let's do a car. That'd be even better. Oh, don't land on it. Blow it up. Or you'll blow the drone up. So, you get right here on a car. And then you can push and hold L1. And of course it takes... Oh, see what I meant? It don't take very much to kill the drone. It takes very little to kill a drone, and then you have to wait 50-something seconds to retry. So I'll show you the detonate thing here in a minute. We'll go ahead and show you this part. This is the new touchscreen computer that's in here. This is what I was telling you, where you do all of your jobs and stuff. Client jobs are just for the terabyte. They're new stuff for the terabyte. You can do diamond shopping, target data, data sweeps, robbery in progress, stuff like that. They all vary. Robbery in progress is where people are trying to steal from a bank. You have to find the bank. You go to the bank, kill the robbers, take the stuff yourself. Data sweep, you go take out vehicles and find out which one has, or you hack vehicles, you hack vehicles and find out which one is carrying the data. And then targeted data is where you go find, or you go to Life Invader and you track down targets and take them out. And then diamond shopping is you go to a diamond store and you take out some security guards and stuff like that, and cameras and stuff with the drones, and you kill some people and take some diamonds. Simple. Air freight cargo, exactly what it says. The air freight cargo. Of course. Cargo, special cargo, is exactly like it would be if you were in your office. Well, I backed out of it, my bad. It asks you if you want 1, 2, or 3 crates, just like it would in your office. Vehicle cargo, same way. You go get the car, bring it back. Gun running supplies, just like you would in your bunker. Biker supplies, your meth, coke, weed, everything, it's all right there. You hit the button, go get it, take it to your business. And that's it. That's what I was showing you. Now we'll go back to this drone and I'll show you me detonating it. I apologize for the black screen that keeps popping up on the left. That's one of my friends' snapback. He wanted me to run a heist with him, but I can't today because I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta get to work in the morning. So we'll just go up to this guy right here. Let's I'll tell you what, let's shock him if I can. Well, he's gonna run away from me here. Ooh, here we go. We do a pump. That'd be even cooler. Damn, without dying. Oh, no, don't shock. And of course, I have to wait for the shock to refill before I can detonate. So it does take a couple of minutes to detonate, so whoever you're doing it on, try to get ready. You can move while you're doing it. And of course, you heard the big boom because I blew up a gas station. Alright, so let me get up, get out. And I believe that might accidentally be everything. Sadara, do you know anything that I might have missed? That's where I blew the drone up. Let's see. Let me look around, see if I missed anything. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it. My bike's jumping up and down. What the hell? Oh, it's gonna fall over. That's some dumb business right there. No, maybe not. Came back up. It's glitched into the ground. What the crap? Let me kick it and then knock. Wow! Knock it over. Fuck it. Oh me. Lord help me. Oh, there ain't no help for me, is there? I'm thinking so. You know about the Tyrant. That's right. Flash GT. Oh, I forgot the jet. That's one thing, and the festival bus. So we'll do those before I stop here. I'm pretty sure you know about the Weenie, the Dominator, the Shubrick, and the Lampadati. And these aren't new, I don't think. I don't think these are new.
So what are you thinking about tomorrow night, huh?
Oh yeah. I guess I did kind of forget that, but see, the last time, for those who are watching, Sadara said that I forgot where you can take the free crawler truck, the camouflage truck that I have. You can take it into the water, and you can actually go. The water can go up to the windows before it sinks. But I failed at that last time, so I'm not even going to try because I epically failed with that last time. I took it to the water, to the beach, and I went down in there and I was driving. Everything was going good, and then all of a sudden the wave come up a little bit and it just killed it. I was furious. Dang it.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Road.
Great.
Bus.
So it's available
like
for
I said,
pickup at our nearest
Alien
location,
Invasion
sir.
is what it's called. It's green. It's pretty cool. Not really much you can do with it, but it's just something else. That what the heck is my guy doing right now? Is he dancing on a bike? I'm thinking that's what he's doing. My guy's a fruit. I mean, look who's controlling him. Anyway, here we go. So here it is. There it is. So it's just a big old party bus, all it is. Oh, and I figured something out, Sadara, since you're watching. Did I check that motherfucker out of this car? Fuck you, get out of my way. Alright, let me call the cops off real quick. The cops on this game kill me.
What do you need exactly?
I need you to get the cops
Okay,
out.
my friend. I'll take care of the
Appreciate
LSPD. Leave it to me.
Okay, so I learned something that I didn't know. Let me get over here in the dark real good and face it so you can see it real good. Alright, so you can push the horn button, and of course you can't see it. And I don't, here, let me, well, I can't get out of it. Yeah, I can get out of it, let me try it. It's kind of hard to explain. So, if you look right here, you can see the lighting, and if you push the horn button, it goes out, and if you push it again, it comes back on. So, pretty much the light goes on and off right there. Yeah, you can see it if you look real closely. It's green and pink right there on that black in the back. But if you push the horn button just one time, it goes off. If you push it again, it goes back on. And it's really bright in the dark when you're going down the road. It's really freaking bright. Oh, don't shoot. That's not what I was trying to do. Funny thing. Funny thing. You go down through here and you catch a light pole. And didn't do it on that one. Let's see if we can find another one here. Yep, right there. If you're going down through here with a good speed and you catch a good light pole. And it didn't do it on that one either. Let's see if I can't find one that'll work. Well, it might not come off. Anyway, whenever it does come off, the head up there comes off and it just rolls on the ground. It just casually rolls like it's supposed to be on the ground. I wonder if I can hit this big sign right here. Love it. Perfect. And I can't do nothing. That's funny. That is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. That head has never been that strong before. There we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so let me turn around and try again here. That's a strong head right there. Oh, here comes the cops. They're gonna shoot me before I get to do anything. Dang, that head ain't coming off. That's funny. Well, anyway. There it goes. Yay! And it just lays on the ground and glows. That's all it does. You push it around. Sadir is hollering at me, use a bridge. Oh no. Okay. Oh goodness. A pedestrian just about killed me. Boom! I did. Alright. Last but not least, let's show the B11. Oh. Dang, I just killed a pedestrian. Didn't even mean to. Whoa. Now, I know you're not, Eric, I know you're not 100% on jets like I am. You don't really care a whole lot about them, but the machine guns on this thing make me almost want to jizz in my pants. I just love the way it sounds. It's got the love it. I don't know why it's so sexy, but it is. But anyway, like I was saying, it's not exactly fast, but it's not exactly slow. Still has homing missiles. Only difference is, unlike Hydra and all them others, you can keep shooting the homings. That is, of course, because you can use barrage, just like the Hunter. Now, I'll wait till the end to show you it's resilient to its own missiles and machine gun fire. It takes a little bit more to kill it because it has so many different types of missiles and stuff like that. This plane is also, of course, gigantic, but it's also made to slow down, way down, and get right up behind someone. And this is full jets killed, and then just real lightly touched on the gas. This is how slow it goes. Just so you can get right up on them. The wheels aren't even down like I normally do or nothing. Now if I do put the wheels down and I do slow it down manually like I normally do, you can get super slow with it. I'm talking slow. See, the cars are even driving faster than I'm going. Whoop. And of course, like I said, resilient. Alright, so let me land. And this plane's pretty crazy too, because I guess because the engines are so big on the back, you can go backwards and then hit the throttle real quick and it'll tilt it up and it'll stay like that. It's pretty crazy. But anyway. You know, normally if you get one of the other planes this close to your explosive machine gun, it would blow up the first try. This one you have to actually just kind of keep on going. You have to keep on doing it. Then it'll blow it up. As you can see, both engines are smoking now. And I'm dead. And it's dead too. It didn't say it, but it's dead. Now it does. Now it says it. Alright, so let me make sure everything's replaced here.
All our operators.
Really? I mean, I just blew up my jet. Does that not make a difference? Just curious. I mean... No, it's there. Huh. Well. Yeah, it shows I can request this, so I guess it automatically redone it. Maybe because the cops killed me. what I had to do with that free crawler. I should have brought it over here and sunk it instead of the plane. Alright, let's see, is there anything that I forgot? Oops. Whoop, that's not what I meant to. Well, yeah, I guess I could put my money up. Not like it would hurt me to lose that, but you know. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like there might be something I'm missing, but I'm not sure. If there is, I guess you could figure that out. I think I covered most of everything. Oh yeah, sorry. You can also buy a blimp. I did not buy it. I have zero uses for it because, I mean, why would I want someone to blow me down out of the sky? I mean, I even sold my little, what do you call that thing? That little, little thing that looks like a kite that you glide around on. Hang glider. There you go. Whatever you want to call that thing. I even sold it because there's no reason to have it. I mean, I don't do nothing with it. But anyway, you can choose different colors if you decide to get it. You could put flares on. I think that's pretty much about it. That's about all you can do. You know, I thought about buying it just to see how it would fit in the hangar because it's so big. I wonder if it would take up the entire hangar, if it would just take up a large bay spot or what. That's a big freaking thing. It's probably only a Pegasus. You probably can't even put it in your personal hangar. I don't know. I don't have one, so I don't know. I might make a little bit extra money and buy it just to play around with it one day. Let's see. I think that's it though. Alright, well, I believe I've covered just about everything. So, cousin, any more questions, you just text me and let me know, and I'll see if I can't figure it out for you. But I think it was pretty much everything. That was all of them, all the new vehicles and stuff. Oh, I do know one last thing that I am going to show you that I like doing. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people think it's stupid and they don't want to go in there and do it. But what are nightclubs for, you know? They're actually, other than making you money and stuff, what is the nightclub really for? Everybody in there dances. And you can actually dance, which is freaking hilarious. Let's see. Of course, we're not gonna dance in this tuxedo. That would be kind of weird. What should I wear? Oh, this is an outfit for our 420 crew, by the way. Mr. Eric. I didn't completely abandon. We'll just use that. That's what I made this one for anyway. So just about anywhere you go, you can actually just stop and it'll say press the left or the right directional pad to dance. And then of course you can hit the left directional pad and it'll show you all the things you have to do. You can cycle through your dance moves and stuff like that. You can do, let's see, just tapping X get you going. And it'll boost up there. Or you can push square and it'll immediately start going. You push triangle to drop it back down. Square to go back. You can hold R1 or L1 to move around. And then of course, my move has to be raise the roof. You can push L or R2 to do that. Okay. And you can always change your dance moves. You can change to zoned in. And then there's getting down. And let's see, break it up. That's a move for you right there. That's all you, cuz. And then there's back to give it some. That's the one I like. It looks more like me because I can't dance worth a flip. Alright, and then you can also switch your actions. You can do find the fish. There's salsa roll. You can do heart pumping. Uncle Disco. That's you right there. That's all you. Nah. Banging tunes on the left. And then just banging tunes all together. And then banging tunes on the right. Oh snap. There you go. That's you right there. And Cat's Cradle. And back to raise the roof. And believe it or not, I believe that's it. First person. Dancing first person. Looks dumb. Whoa, hi there. And then to stop dancing, you just hit the right directional pad again. That's all she wrote. Get out of my way. Punch you in the forehead. You believe they actually made a glitch that you could bring a gun in your nightclub? Because there was people trolling people in nightclubs. They were coming in the nightclubs and shooting the players in their nightclub. That's some bullcrap. Oh, by the way, I'll show you one more thing. I think I'll be done after that. Walking, as you can see, I ran through the office, but when you're in the nightclub itself, you can only walk. That's all it will let you do. But there's a bartender downstairs, and there's one up here. So wherever you appear or whatever, you can actually, where it says right directional pad to order a drink, you can hit right directional and hit the pause menu at the same time, and as long as you see your character move, you're good to go. You can you go over to online, go to Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, let it load up, and then back out slowly. And, well, after, of course, I messed it up. Let me do it again. Okay, and you see how the menu's still up and you're getting to walk around while it goes up and down? That's fine, because all you gotta do is, of course, it only works if you have R1 as run, which I don't know if you still have yours like that or if you has yours as X, but anyway, if it's R1 run, you can do it this way, and then when you're done, you just hit circle and it goes away. My buddy Origami. Bird flu's in here. Yeehaw! My died. Nice. Yeehaw! Let's see, can I help? I'm not really doing much. Okay, anyway, that's pretty much it. So any questions or anything, just let me know. And for the people who are viewing or have viewed, thank you for watching my video. You can hit the like button, subscribe, whatever you'd like. I do videos every so often. Leave me a comment so I know who you are. And of course, Sedera, I know you're there. Alright, well, everybody have a good night, and I hope you enjoy the video.